because I watch also those kind of videos, this kind of content. I really love this because we live in India, so as a as a citizens of our country, we have to know all these things. It's our also right.
If we are
Our
home course mean that we will do just learn cooking and laundry and cleaning our home. No, we have to upgrade ourselves. What's going on in our environment? What's going on in our country? We have to update ourselves.
yes,
So, hi,
yes.
how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much for asking me. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm learning this language and having conversation. I am enjoying my journey. That's doing very well.
Okay, okay. So, how long have you been learning this language?
Actually, I have been learning approx 6 months ago. You can say I started this language 6 months ago. Yes,
Okay.
I started my channel. I would like to know about you. What do you do, and what is your qualification and hobbies also?
Okay, okay. So, as you know that my name is Rimpi. So, my surname is Chakravarti. Basically, I belongs to West Bengal, and by profession, I'm a homemaker. So, but simultaneously, I ran my own YouTube channel as well as I'm a mother of one kid. My son will promote class 5, and he is 10 years old. And as well as if I talk about my qualifications, so I couldn't, honestly speaking, I couldn't complete my graduation because before completing my graduation, I got married and I became mom. So I had to quit. At that time, my first priority was my kid. So
Right, right, right. I understand. Same here. I'm also a mother.
what time your child come home?
3 p.m.
3 p.m. That's the your morning time. You are free. That means whenever you take session in with anyone, you take session in morning time.
No, actually, I started taking session from 11 a.m. Today I started from 10 a.m. but generally I started from 11 a.m. because I have to complete some household chores and taking bath and breakfast also. I do yoga and exercise also in the morning time. So I always keep busy myself. Sometime it today happened I take a session from 10 a.m. I'm taking, and this is maybe I think fourth or fifth one you are.
Okay, okay. Yeah. And generally I take session no in evening time because at that time I am free, and sometimes I take session in night time also 10:30 p.m. Yeah, because that time no, I'm comfortable, but morning time it's not possible for me. But we are just keep on postponing our time. No, you send me a message that I am free this time, but this time morning time it's not possible for me. But anyhow, no, I will manage. I would manage everything, and I take the session at 1:30 p.m. And after
Okay.
that, I drop message you.
What do you do after your breakfast? What do you do after complete household chores? I think it completed till 11 a.m. Then you prepare for lunch.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I don't do.
You don't prepare.
Yes, I already prepared breakfast and lunch in the morning. And when my son come back from school, then I just make chapatis only.
Okay, okay. In more, that means you don't take rice in
No,
lunch.
no. Sometime we made rice that also made in morning time.
Okay, that's why you just you make no, you cook one
Time.
curry, and you cook one curry and and chapati. That is
Yes.
enough. That's why you don't. It doesn't take time to cook. But if I talk about no myself, that I have to cook in morning time. I have to cook chapati with with curry with vegetables. I can say no anything, potato fries, anything I have to cook. After
Yes.
that, no, after taking my breakfast, I have to prepare for lunch. No, I have to cook rice, so then dal, or can say fry something, then vegetables. So that means I have to cook 3 4 dishes.
Oh my God.
Right.
Because you are living with
That's
your
very
in-laws.
much. Yeah.
Because you are living with your in-laws, then you have to prepare at least 3 times.
Yes, yes, 3 times, and with no with rice we have to cook no we have to need 3 4 dishes. we have to prepare.
It
Three
means you eat daily 3 dishes at least. Oh my
Yes,
god.
right.
And with yeah, in
Yeah,
West Bengal like most rice to eat.
yeah. West Bengal people like no, they are rice eaters, so that's why we have to cook a lot of sabji.
And what is your particular area in West Bengal? From where you are in West Bengal?
Okay, I can say that Jalpaiguri. Do you know?
Yes. Jalpaiguri. I hear that.
Okay, actually, the Darjeeling is not too far from my house. It's 4 hour distance.
Okay, you are North West Bengal.
Yes, yes.
I went there. That name. There is an airport. I went there.
In the North Bengal, Bagdogra.
Bagdogra. Yes. Bagdogra.
Yeah.
Went there.
Okay.
Actually, we went Sikkim. Then we first went to Bagdogra airport. Then we went by car to Sikkim
Yeah.
because there
Yes.
is
Yes.
no any airport.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Even that, like no, last year we went to Sikkim.
Okay.
Yeah. By
You,
the
it is a very near to you.
yes,
Sikkim.
Sikkim, Darjeeling, Kalimpong, both are near from my house. Like no, 4 hour distance, not too far.
Very nice. There are too far from Delhi.
Yes. Yes. Even the Nepal.
Yes. So you
Nepal also.
visited Nepal also?
Yes. Yes. I visited Nepal twice.
Okay. There is any relative, or you just want to go only for tourist purpose?
No, my husband works in Nepal. Okay. Yeah. So that's the main. That's the main reason I have been to Nepal twice.
Wow, that's great. Even I never get chance visit any country apart from
Oh,
our country.
our country. Okay, Nepal is also very beautiful place, and you can
Yes.
go easily because here doesn't take like no any visa.
I know all these things. Actually, I love to traveling a lot. That's why I know all these things. I would like to visit Nepal and at least every country.
Yeah,
Yes.
and because there are like no some places which is are very beautiful like Pokhara, Kathmandu. Those
Yeah.
places, Pokhara is most beautiful place I can say. And I have noticed one thing in Pokhara, like no, they are whatever like no people use. They don't throw garbage here and there. They everybody use dustbin. The
Yeah.
city is very clean one, I can say.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, still Nepal is not too much educated people, but their people
Yeah.
understand things that they have to clean city. That's very
Yes.
nice. Even
Yes.
in our country, India, people after education they are not aware all these things. They don't spread litter everywhere. They don't know.
Yes. Yes. But in India, I can say that like no. Have you ever been to Shillong, Meghalaya?
No. I never.
Meghalaya also clean, very clean one.
Yeah, I hear related to Meghalaya. It is very beautiful state. I would like to visit there also.
Okay. Okay. So whenever you go anywhere, would you like no? Do you go with your husband or you go alone?
No, I cannot go alone. Means I can go, but never get chance to go alone.
Oh,
And after married, you understand we have to just go with together. And not only with my husband, we get together with friends also. My husband, friends, and family also, their children. We
oh,
like to go with them. Yes, then that trip makes more enjoyable with
yes.
friends. Yeah.
Yes, even that I love to travel. I love traveling, but I have one problem that like no, I suffer from motion sickness. So it's like no, after taking medicine, I can't.
Oh,
I have to do it. Like no, it ruins my plan.
okay.
Even you can't imagine. Like no, last year when I went to Sikkim, that time I took 15 15 tablets.
Oh my God, it's too
Okay.
much.
Yeah, it's too much because I can't control myself. I
Okay, it
don't
happens
know.
to someone, but
Yes,
touch
I
wood
don't.
has
Yes,
this type. It's depend
I
person.
know that if I do it frequently, that it automatically subside. But I get, because like no, I'm a homemaker, so I get very less chance to go with anywhere. And when my husband comes to my house, comes to house, that at that time I go with my husband. Otherwise, if not possible, and he comes to house, like if I said once, once in 6 months.
Okay.
So yeah, and even that's the reason. It's like since my childhood I have had.
I would like to know that, Rimpi, that you stay alone at home means with your in-laws. I understand, but there is a lack of miss. Do you miss that time when you spend with your husband, and after that he come
Yes,
back a long time? So do you feel some uncomfortable? Do you miss a
yes,
lot? How do you manage these things? Even I always thought that I will not get married. Means generally in our caste, people means a boy only, the army and the policeman. Okay, so I decided before my marriage that I will not get marry a policeman and a army person, because I cannot live without my husband after marriage. This is was all set. That's why I just select my husband. He is a BTech and working in NCR. Okay, we live together. How do you
but
manage?
nowadays, yeah, nowadays I can say that like no, I'm habituated because earlier I used to live with my husband, but nowadays I don't live because of my son's education purpose. In which place my husband live in Nepal, there like no some kind of some kind of amenities are not available. Like if I talk about that educational amenities and that hospitals, though those kind of amenities are not available. And that so that's the reason nowadays I'm habituated. And when my husband comes in and comes once in 6 months, so we spend our time together. And when it comes to on the way back when he goes, so I get very emotional, but I can't
Yes.
show my tears to everyone.
Yes, yes, it happens. I understand because I see many army person when they go back again though their job, then their wives cry, literally cry in our
Yes.
name. Yes, that time I understand that no, I cannot live without my husband.
Now I'm habituated. I don't have any issue. But sometimes like no, I feel sad that when my husband goes, that time my son also started crying. And
Hmm.
like no, so I have to handle him. I have to
Yes,
handle his son. So that's why I can't show my tears.
yes, yes. Of course, you have to maintain all these things. And
Yeah.
what does he do there in Nepal?
Actually, he works in private company that is in project hydroelectricity project.
Okay. So he cannot transfer his job in India in as West Bengal is also maybe their hydroelectric project also. I think so. So he
Yeah.
cannot change.
Yeah. Actually, I can say it's a transferable job. Like no, after 4 year or after 5 years, that company transferred that their what would I?
In it.
Um, yeah, the company transferred them. But earlier he used to work in Arunachal. At that time
Okay.
I was in there, but because nowadays he was transferred in Nepal, so it's not possible for me.
Yeah, yeah, I understood. So do you like fish? Fish curry? Yes.
Yes,
And do you know how to make? How to cook?
fish curry. Yes,
Okay. You
and
used to
yes, Bengali people also is famous for fish,
rice, especially.
rice and fish.
Yes.
Without fish and rice, we can't take our lunch. I can't imagine when you have told me that I make when my son would come at house. That time I make chapati. So I can't imagine in morning time. I mean, in lunch time, I can't take chapati.
Okay. No, in breakfast we generally prefer omelette. It may be egg omelette or as you can say gram flour omelette, जैसे बेसन का चिल्ला हो गया. So it is like this, and bread sometime, and toast, some I can stuff there any potatoes and vegetable also in between bread. So we take breakfast like this, but in lunch always some vegetable and maybe sometime pulses also, maybe any type of pulse, and with roti. I packed my husband lunch and my son also, but my son generally didn't take breakfast. Means it is normal, sometimes he did, sometimes he doesn't. So that's why after he come back, when we together take our lunch, but only having some vegetable and only roti. No, sometimes we prefer as a rajma chawal and curry chawal like this. Sometimes we prefer rice, not daily. Once in a week or maybe in 15 days like this. In winter we don't prefer rice too much.
And night time in dinner, what do you
Dinner
take?
generally normal dal roti, simple.
We can't imagine.
Yes.
Even though, like, no, sometimes in dinner also we take rice.
Oh. Yes, that I make when I don't like to cook chapati, then I make some pulao.
Okay.
Yeah, but when my mother called me and said, "What did you make?" Then I said pulao. Then he always said to me, "No need to take rice at the night." Always he said.
Yes, like, no, we should take like, no, light food in night time.
Yes,
Yeah.
but sometimes it happen with me. Actually, I don't have interest in making cooking. So that's why I don't like to make chapatis. Sometimes I make means rice is very easy to cook.
Cook.
Chapatis are a little bit having time,
It
so that's
takes
why I
time.
make pulao at night sometime when I don't feel I have to cook something, some dish and chapati, then I make just a pulao. That is easy for me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, like, no, you will belongs to Delhi, so there maybe all the people they take chapati, and West Bengal people, like, no, they are habituated to take rice.
Yes. So how many types of rice do you cook, as jeera rice, simple rice, fried rice? How many types?
Actually, I know that pulao, okay, and then there's fried rice, and that jeera rice I never cook, honestly speaking, and mostly in my house we generally cook simple rice.
Okay.
We have
Okay.
to cook daily simple rice. It's
Oh,
must.
means daily you eat rice at least
Yes,
once in a day.
yes, yes.
Ramdev Baba, he also says same thing that just take two time your food. It may be 10 to 11, between 10 to 11 a.m. as a breakfast, or you can say it as lunch. Okay. And then after evening, before sunset, you have to take dinner. That is a good thing for maintain health. But
Yes.
we take breakfast, we take lunch
Yeah.
also and dinner also, and in between some snacks.
Yeah. In, like, no, that after lunch, I can say that at 5 p.m. or 5:30, we take supper. We take supper. After supper at that no at 9:30 or can say 10:30 or 10 p.m. we take our lunch. We take our dinner.
Dinner,
And
yes.
morning time, and morning
Approximately.
in morning time, like, no, we take tea at first. After freshen up ourselves, we take a bath, and we generally we don't enter our kitchen, like, no, before. But
Before.
after taking bath we have to enter our kitchen. So after taking bath I enter my kitchen, and I take tea. After taking tea I have to do all the, like, no, all since I have to prepare breakfast. Then there
Okay.
I have to make chapati with a sabji. After taking chapati, again I have to prepare for lunch.
Oh my God. Means three time at least. Same it is happened with my at my parenting home also. My sister-in-law make three time food, and sometime more than three time, because some guest came after lunch. Then she again cook something. So it happened with her. and it is a gradual at the villages, especially that they have to at least 3 time food, and that's why the female don't have time for there also. They generally always stand in the kitchen and doing something. But at my home, where I'm living, I just do all these things according to myself. There is no one to say anything to me that you have to that. And my husband is very nice person, very nice. Whatever I give him, he always happy.
Easily.
Yes.
Don't
And
have
whenever I don't feel that I will not cook anything today, he generally orders something from
order.
Swiggy or Zomato. And sometimes we feel okay today, let's go for dinner. Sometimes we go to outside also for dinner. So generally after come back from his office, then we go for any restaurant and something to take light something, not too much. But my son always like to take chop.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, how is going on your spoken English journey?
Yeah, it's going so far so good.
How many sessions do you take in a day?
Yeah, actually, like no, I take session in I can say 3 or 4 sessions every day. But yesterday also I didn't take sessions. The reason is I have lots of sessions still are pending, so that's the reason I didn't take any session yesterday. And today this is my first session with you, and I have another sessions that is I have other session at which I take at 4 p.m.
Okay, okay.
Generally,
Yeah, I will
generally I
take.
take like no 2 or 3 sessions, not more than enough. Nowadays I'm taking 3 sessions because of my son's exams completed, so I get time. Otherwise, I take a 1 session or 2 session. Mostly, I
And
take
what
one.
for learn this language? What do you do apart from this taking session? Do you do something different to learn this language?
Yes, like know that yeah, I have to do something because otherwise it's not possible to learn to speak this language fluently. I'm taking the sessions with some co-learners. Okay, so some people they are beginner, they don't know anything, and some are really very good fluent in this field. So whatever I take session, I can learn something that is good. Apart from this, I read books and I read nowadays. I started reading newspapers. I watch some English related content. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And do you talk at home also in this language?
Yes. I speak like no, yeah. I talk to my child. Generally, he goes to English medium school, but sometimes like no, he started, Mama, why you are speaking all the time in English? Our native language is Bengali. We have to speak in Bengali.
Okay.
So
Same,
which
same. Same. My son doesn't like speaking in English.
all the time
He
like
does.
no, they feel like no all the time when we started speaking English with them. So sometimes they feel bored and like no, they feel annoyed.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I would like to know your opinion that apart from this, like no one taking one-on sessions. Apart from this, what do you do? What kind of
Actually,
method are
I
you
work
using?
more listening. I work more listening. And right now, I just started taking session again more than 3 plus. In a day, not every day I take session. Sometime I feel that okay, I today I'm not feeling good. Then I left. I don't take any session. And sometimes I took 3 plus, 4 plus, 5 plus. Sometime it happen if I have time. Then I took. Otherwise, no. And I generally work on listening, means whatever I'm doing at my home, I just start any video what where I get some new things. That type of video I used to watch and listen, especially listen. And
Okay.
start nowadays I
Are you
started
talking about
reading.
the listening? Then whom do you follow? Which video do you listen?
Actually I listen English speech channel.
English
There,
speaking.
yes, there is a means celebrity like speech also. And means we generally have not only work on spoken English, it is the overall development of our personality. So I
Yes.
work there. Yes, and apart from this, I used to means I generally listen Jay Shetty
Yeah.
and how to tackle a life dealing situation, means if someone happen in our life and what we will do at that time, like this, how to handle our annoy and anger, like such type of thing I generally prefer. How to upgrade moral things, values, put our son also, this is also a like responsibility of mother
Yes.
especially. So
Yes.
being a mother, we have to work a lot of work as a bringing my child. So I work the same direction, that how I can put more things into my son, so he will become next after a couple of year good behavior, he adopt the same thing. I work on this also. And generally I watch not funny videos, I generally watch only those video from where I get more things I can
Yeah.
upgrade. I is related to my country. I actually I'm patriotic type person. I love my country a lot, and I have politics, means I have done MA in pol science, so I have interest in politics also. Nowadays in Bihar what's going on, I try to watch such type of videos also. In politics, what is going on and what are the criteria may be possible in the future, and what is good our country, what is bad, what is our international relation is
Yes.
going on with any
That's
country.
how I sometimes also, I watch also this kind of like video, this kind of content. I really love this because we live in India, so as a as a citizens of our country, we have to know all these things. It's our also right.
If we are
Our
home notes mean that we will do just learn cooking and laundry and cleaning our home. No, we have to upgrade ourselves. What's going on in our environment, what's going on in our country, we have to update ourselves.
yes.
So
Okay.
let's,
Okay.
it
Okay.
is really enjoying. I like to enjoy having conversation session with anyone, so that's I also enjoy here.
Yeah. Even that so did I, and I would like to make a session, another session with you again. If you have time, I drop you a message.
It will be pleasure for me, of course. Actually, we decided a topic also, and today
Yeah,
we didn't.
but continuously we are discussing on some other kind of talk, general conversation. So that's why we didn't get chance to speak on that the topic. Yeah, I thought that when you were asking me that topic, when you were asking on that about that topic, but generally we didn't get time. So yeah,
Okay,
overall
no
it
problem.
was nice conversation. I can say that.
Yes. Okay, Rimpi. Bye
Oh,
bye. Take care.
oh,
Nice conversation with you.
okay, okay, bye.